What's up, everybody? Jim here from Clockwork Industries. Welcome to another Clockwork gaming video for Diablo Immortal. So today I just have a PvP match from earlier in the morning during the Twitch stream. I went back and made a highlight and downloaded that, and I'm going to go ahead and run that for the video today. So I'm just going to go over really quick the build that I'm using. I'll put a card up in the corner for the video I made on the build. I was calling it the Urgent Kicks build because the whole build is based on the 4-set Urge bonus, which is the increased attack speed, and then you use this offhand, which gives your kick, your flying kick increases all damage by 10%. This makes your kick a buff. So now you have 3 charges of a buff for increased 10% damage plus increased 30% attack speed. So it's a really nice combination for high burst damage. And then I think with this build, yeah, so with this build, that's the main one, but there's also the teleport. The shield is then teleport for the main hand. This also procs Urge buff because you're giving yourself a shield. It's a buff, so you get a 30% attack speed bonus there as well. During the match, I believe I was wearing the Mount Banks belt and boots, but doing dungeons today, I happened to actually finally find a good green item. We got a triple double. So it was a 3-stat, 3 magic, 2 socket. Man, if this was a 3 socket, it would be like the perfect green item, but it did allow me to put on my exceptional Feasting Barons belt and boots now, so I can try the Feasting Barons 2-set instead of Mount Banks and see how it works with having a little bit longer of a stun. So I'm going to be testing this out and running this in BGs tomorrow and through the rest of the week maybe, and try to give it a fair comparison and see what I'm working with. The other option I want to try maybe going with in the future is, if I can finally get it, is going with maybe like a Gloom build instead of the Urge build. So we'll try that out in the future as well. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and I'll run the battleground from earlier today. Just a heads up, there's probably a little bit of swearing in there, so just be on the lookout for that. Nothing too crazy, but just some typical battleground frustration from Diablo Immortal. So I'm going to go ahead and run the battleground, and I'll catch you at the end of the match. Oh, like 1v1? Yeah, like you would have, like if you got me with your, I think you'd probably have a better shot as Battle Mage than a beam, unless you can get that instant freeze. That instant freeze and the frost beam is tough to deal with. Oh, desecration, nice. Uh-oh, Urn's on the other team. I don't see any of the mega whales. Muster. $3,500, I think, is the most on our team right now. I can't remember what. Well, isn't it the free instant freeze beam? Isn't that from your guys's what was that? I was nowhere near the dude and I just got hit with the knockback. What is going? Why am I getting hit by invisible shit? Like completely invisible shit. I got knocked back. There's got to be some lag or something. I got knocked back by that boss thing for like. And 4-on-1. Oh. He just knocked away my uppercut while I was already uppercutting. And our team's just going to feed into this death trap here. Bullshit. I don't know why a Necro running past you, like, I don't know either. It could be like a set bonus or something. No, what is that nonsense, man? How was my team not pushing? We got to push. We don't really have a front line, I guess. Oh, the other side's going. I couldn't see the other idol. Yeah, I did. Damn. I didn't know if we were going to make it. I didn't see that other idol going up. GG. Damn, desecration with the MVP. All right, so that's basically a pretty solid example of the kick build that I've been running thanks to my buddy King Epic. He's been using this one here, and it's pretty effective. It has a lot of burst damage. Hindsight, you're kind of like a glass cannon. You're going to probably catch some deaths. It depends like what the composition of the match is. In the higher level matches where, there's 7K players on each team, my battleground score right now, I lost a ton of points and I've been climbing back up, scraping tooth and nail to get there, but I'm at 48-23 right now. I'm ranking 6th on our server after the big merge. I was doing pretty well. I would have been in 3rd place right now where my score was at. I managed to, let's pull the codex up. I managed to actually complete the battleground, which means once you hit 5,000 score, this whole thing completes out. So I think I got up to like 50-25 is where I was sitting at. So I would just barely be in 3rd place right now. But the build is a lot of fun, and getting kills on the monk is so much more satisfying. And I've been saying this on a stream. It's a lot more satisfying than the necro, but it can be a lot more frustrating. Melee in this game is definitely at a severe disadvantage, especially when there's a lot of power in the range and they have a strong front line. It's very difficult to get through that line and get to the back and get, and attack the range. So a lot of times that's what I try to do. I try to just get my shield on, slide up the side while all the drama's going on over here, and then try to attack, the demon hunters and the necros that are hanging back, dropping bone walls, or the wizards that are throwing beams at crystals. And usually that's the strategy I try to go with. But that was actually a somewhat, I wouldn't say it was a necessarily balanced match, but that was at least finally a match where it wasn't insane whale wars and I just get thrown into the middle of it. So I'm glad I was able to figure out how to do the whole highlight thing on Twitch. So I'm going to try to do a lot more videos pulling clips from the stream and getting those up on the channel as well. So, but if you want to come hang out with us every morning, 6 a.m., 6 to 7 a.m. Eastern time, I start streaming on Twitch. I've been going nearly daily, other than a few days for the last, since like end of July. So I've been really pushing the stream, and I'm going to start pushing the YouTube channel as well. So if you want to come hang out, more than welcome to. I'll put the link down in the description. And yeah, so I think that'll wrap up this one. Again, if you liked the video, like, subscribe, share it, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.